Have you ever wondered if a single natural food, not a pill, not a trendy supplement, could actually help you live longer, think clearer, and stay strong as you age? What if that food wasn't exotic or hard to find, but something as simple as a few walnuts a day? Sounds surprising, right? Most of us walk past walnuts in the grocery store without giving them a second thought. They might be sprinkled in a salad or baked into a dessert, but few people realize how powerful they really are. But what if I told you walnuts are more than just a tasty snack? Modern science now confirms what ancient cultures have known for centuries. Walnuts are one of the most powerful longevity foods nature has to offer. That's right, this humble little nut may hold the key to a stronger heart, a sharper brain, smoother joints, better sleep, and even a healthier weight. And here's the best part. You don't need a full diet plan or a complicated routine to get those benefits. Just a small serving of walnuts each day could support your body in ways you might not expect. Think about this. Studies show that people who regularly eat walnuts not only live longer, but also age better. Fewer heart problems, better memory, more stable moods, improved metabolic health. Because walnuts are packed with plant-based omega-3s, powerful antioxidants, natural anti-inflammatory compounds, and key minerals most people, especially as they age, don't get enough of. And here's something else. The shape of a walnut actually resembles a brain. Coincidence? Maybe not, because researchers believe walnuts are one of the top brain-boosting foods out there. So, if you're looking for a small, simple habit that could make a big difference in your energy, clarity, and long-term health, walnuts might just be the secret you've been missing. In this video, we're diving deep into why walnuts are considered one of the most powerful anti-aging foods, how they protect your heart, brain, and metabolism, and how just a few each day could quietly support your body in ways that truly matter. Stick with me until the end, because I'll also share the easiest and healthiest way to add walnuts to your daily routine without overdoing it. And if you're excited to take charge of your health in a simple, natural way, just type "Power of Walnuts" in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more everyday health wisdom you can actually use. Let's start with a simple question. What if nature gave us one single food that could protect your brain, your heart, and even help you age better, all in one bite-sized package? Enter walnuts. Often called brain nuts because of their shape, walnuts are more than just a snack. They're a nutritional powerhouse. Rich in omega-3 fatty acids, especially alpha-linolenic acid, or ALA, they also deliver antioxidants, fiber, vitamins, and minerals. In fact, walnuts are the only tree nut with a significant amount of ALA, a plant-based omega-3 known to reduce inflammation and support heart health. Why does that matter? Because chronic inflammation is at the root of nearly every age-related disease. Arthritis, heart disease, Alzheimer's, even cancer. Eating walnuts regularly may help reduce that inflammation, support your cellular health, and even slow aging on a cellular level. But there's more. Walnuts don't just contain nutrients. They work in harmony with your body to protect it as you age. They're packed with polyphenols, plant compounds that act like natural shields for your cells. They fight oxidative stress, the internal wear and tear that damages cells and accelerates aging. Think of polyphenols as bodyguards inside your body, stopping harmful molecules before they can do damage. And the results? They're real. Studies show people who eat just a small handful of walnuts several times a week tend to live longer than those who don't. It's not magic. It's smart nutrition. When most people think about walnuts, they imagine a crunchy little snack, maybe tossed into a salad or baked into banana bread. But here is the truth. Walnuts are one of the most powerful natural tools we have to protect the human heart. And in a world where heart disease is still the #1 cause of death, that's not just helpful, it's essential. So, what makes walnuts so special? It starts with their healthy fats. Walnuts are rich in omega-3 fatty acids, the same kind of heart-protective fats found in fish. These omega-3s work behind the scenes, lowering LDL, that's the bad cholesterol, and raising HDL, the good kind. And why does that matter? Because too much LDL can stick to artery walls, forming plaque. the stuff that leads to heart attacks and strokes. But walnuts don't stop there. They also improve how your blood vessels work. They support something called vascular elasticity, which simply means your arteries stay soft and flexible, not stiff and strained. That flexibility allows better blood flow and helps keep your blood pressure in check. And for older adults, that's a game changer, because high blood pressure silently wears down your heart, your kidneys, even your brain. And yes, science backs this up. A 2020 study in the journal Circulation found that adding walnuts to a Mediterranean-style diet led to healthier cholesterol, lower blood pressure, and more flexible arteries. All major wins for your heart. And here's something else. Walnuts are packed with magnesium, a mineral most of us simply don't get enough of. Magnesium helps regulate your heartbeat, supports your nerves, and keeps your heart muscle functioning smoothly. Without enough of it, you risk arrhythmias, irregular heartbeats, especially as you age. In simple words, walnuts are like a daily repair kit for your heart. They reduce the damage, lower the risk, and help everything keep pumping smoothly. And all it takes is just a handful a day. Have you ever walked into a room and completely forgotten why you went in there? Or struggled to recall someone's name, even though it was right there on the tip of your tongue? These little memory slips? They're a normal part of aging. But here's the good news. What you eat can actually help keep your brain sharp. And walnuts are one of the best brain foods nature has to offer. Let's start with something fun. Walnuts actually look like tiny brains. Coincidence? Maybe. But their effect on brain health? Definitely not a coincidence. Walnuts are rich in alpha-linolenic acid, a plant-based omega-3 that reduces inflammation and oxidative stress in the brain. These two, inflammation and free radical damage, are major drivers of memory loss, slower thinking, and even diseases like Alzheimer's. ALA steps in like a shield, helping brain cells communicate better and stay healthy longer. Walnuts also contain polyphenols, powerful compounds that protect your neurons from damage and mental fatigue. In fact, a study published in the Journal of Nutrition, Health, and Aging found that older adults who regularly ate walnuts had better memory, sharper attention, and improved mental flexibility. And the longer they stuck with it, the better the results. But there's more. Walnuts help boost BDNF. That's brain-derived neurotrophic factor, a protein that encourages new brain cell growth and strengthens the connections between neurons. Think of BDNF as brain fertilizer, keeping your mind adaptable, resilient, and young. And let's not forget vitamin E. Walnuts are loaded with it, and vitamin E is key for protecting your brain from age-related decline. Low levels of E linked to faster brain aging and even early dementia. And if you've ever felt foggy or mentally drained during the day, walnuts can help there too. Thanks to their healthy fats, protein, and fiber, they give your brain steady energy without the crash that comes from sugary snacks or caffeine. Walnuts are like brain insurance. They don't work overnight, but with time, they help build a stronger foundation for memory, clarity, and mental performance. Not magic, just smart nutrition, one handful at a time. Let's talk about something most people don't realize. Your gut is like the control center of your entire body. It's where food is digested, nutrients absorbed, waste removed. But here's the real surprise. Around 70% of your immune system lives there. And your gut? It also affects your mood, your energy, and even how much inflammation your body carries. So how do walnuts fit into all this? Well, walnuts are one of the few whole foods that actually feed the good bacteria in your gut, the ones that keep things running smoothly. Let's break it down. Rich in prebiotics, the food for your good bacteria. Walnuts are packed with natural fiber and plant compounds that act like prebiotic fuel. When you eat them, your good gut bacteria multiply, creating short-chain fatty acids, compounds that reduce inflammation, protect your colon, and boost immunity. In fact, a 2018 clinical study showed that just a handful of walnuts a day significantly improved the balance of gut bacteria in just a few weeks. more lactobacillus, more ruminococcaceae, better digestion, stronger gut walls, gentle on digestion. Unlike some high-fiber foods that leave you bloated or cramping, walnuts are easy on the stomach. They contain both soluble and insoluble fiber, which means they help regulate digestion without causing irritation. And thanks to their natural fats, they also help lubricate your digestive tract, making everything move a little more smoothly. Perfect for anyone who deals with sluggish digestion or constipation, especially as we age. If you've ever dealt with IBS, food sensitivities, or leaky gut, you know how uncomfortable chronic inflammation can be. Walnuts are rich in omega-3s and antioxidants, both known to soothe the gut lining, reduce flare-ups, and help your intestines heal. Less pain, less bloating, more comfort. They improve nutrient absorption. A healthy gut doesn't just break down food, it helps your body use that food better. The healthy fats in walnuts increase your absorption of fat-soluble vitamins like A, D, E, and K, essential for immunity, bones, and skin. So the nutrients you do eat, your body can make more use of them. They even help with weight control. Your gut microbiome affects your hunger, your cravings, and your metabolism. Walnuts help regulate blood sugar, reduce hunger hormones, and promote a more balanced appetite. Studies show people who eat walnuts feel fuller longer and are less likely to overeat. So, if weight control has been a struggle, your gut might be the missing piece. And walnuts can help reset the balance. If you've been dealing with bloating, slow digestion, or just want to feel better from the inside out, walnuts are a gentle, natural way to start. They nourish your gut, calm inflammation, support digestion, immunity, and even your energy. And the best part? You don't need a supplement or a strict plan. Just add a small handful of walnuts to your day, on oatmeal, in a smoothie, or as a snack. Your gut will thank you. It's not just that they help one part of your body, it's that they quietly support everything, all at once. Eat them regularly, and you're not just boosting your heart or brain, you're strengthening your entire system, from the inside out. Studies show walnuts may reduce the risk of certain cancers, including breast, prostate, and colon cancer. Why? Because they're packed with antioxidants and anti-inflammatory compounds that protect your cells from damage and mutation. One of these is ellagic acid, a natural compound that helps your body detox harmful substances. Paired with fiber, healthy fats, and polyphenols, it turns walnuts into a daily cleanup crew, helping your body flush out toxins before they can do harm. And when it comes to weight health, walnuts don't promise quick fixes or fat-burning hype. Instead, they work smarter, keeping you full, stabilizing blood sugar, curbing cravings, so you naturally eat less without feeling like you're on a diet. Over time, the results speak for themselves. People who eat walnuts regularly live longer, have fewer chronic health issues, and stay sharper and more active as they age. So here's the takeaway. Walnuts aren't just a crunchy snack. They're one of the simplest, most powerful habits you can build for your future health. One handful a day, for a body that's stronger, clearer, and more resilient for years to come. If you found this helpful, don't keep it to yourself. Share this video with someone you care about. Because sometimes a simple habit like a handful of walnuts could make a big difference in someone's life. Now, I'd love to hear from you. Do you already include walnuts in your routine, or is this your sign to finally start? Drop your answer in the comments. I read every one. And if you want more easy, natural tips to stay healthy, sharp, and strong as you age, like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell so you never miss out. Let's stay healthy, one smart habit at a time.